team champions at risk of losing their titles in this cage match, where we will see Peyton Royce and Billy Kay. And standing in their way of victory, we see Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan.
And now these combatants find themselves in unfamiliar territory. Cold steel surrounds them. No place to go except through each other.
The champion locked in like a zebra amongst a pack of lions.
Any words of wisdom for a competitor trapped inside a steel cage?
You must find ways to use the harsh confines and the sheer size of the cage to your advantage. Throw your opponent into, maybe even off of the cage to inflict maximum pain. Make your biggest obstacle your biggest asset. There's a supreme woman in our midst. Show some respect, WWE Universe.
The champ taking their share of hits now. She's off to the races, up the cage, placed into the corner.
Fortitude being tested with every step.
She certainly took a chance there. High risk with no reward. Oh, my God, what an elbow. What a DDT. This isn't pretty.
Telling her opposition, you are way out of your depth here.
Well scouted by Liv Morgan. Boom! What a slap. And responds with a counter of their own. She's fighting back. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Ooh, stinging kick. She's trying to ascend the cage now. Deep defeat. And now she's mounted on the cage, trying to scale up the wall.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage. Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
Oh my goodness, locked into the cage. Oh no. Turned that one around. Oh, back elbow. And she doesn't connect.
And Morgan saves herself.
Missed timing with that springboard. The challenger's looking shaken. And Royce looking to end this right here, right now.
Think about it. Not much time to get over. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Heading up and maybe heading out.
Strong kick. My goodness. Strong suplex. She's making that ascension up the cage. Victory could be in sight for her as she continues up and over the top of the cage.
She can't be liking the view from up there. Making the big climb towards victory.
And now she's been able to scale the side of the cage. She's going for it. She's able to capitalize on the moment and make her way up the cage.
She's probably come to the realization of how high up she is now.
Yeah, she looks completely drained of energy.
She cuts the clock short, and now this becomes a high-stakes fight at the top of the cage. And the Sky may indeed be the limit as she continues to scale the side of the cage.
Are the nerves getting to her up there?
And she doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. A really impressive showing in this steel cage match.
She could be nearing the end here.
She has to come down somehow. Hopefully it's in one piece.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
Face first into the cage. Coming out intercepted.
The sprint up the cage is on.
Uh-oh. Big fall.
Liv holds her off.
She's reached the top of the cage here, guys. And the Sky may indeed be the limit as she continues to scale the side of the cage.
She's looking exhausted from the climb. Does she have the stamina to make it out?
Victory could be in sight for her as she continues up and over the top of the cage.
Oh, man, she is awfully close to ending it here.
Producing a trampling.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
Stopped right in the middle of the climb.
Oh, man.
Rhea Ripley with the...
Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
She's moving up the cage here.
Getting every...
Well scouted by Liv Morgan.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
And there she is, finally reaching the top of the cage. And she is making climbing this steel cage look easy.
Yeah, she looks completely drained of energy. Boom! Ooh, bullseye! Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT. More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired. And look at her, feeding out the WWE Universe's energy. Another.
One for good measure.
Russian leg sweep.
This is her time to shine, and don't you forget it.
Nasty boot by Billy Kay. The champ's eyes look glazed over. Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
Liv is really out of it. She might be done soon.
And Ross looking to end this right here, right now. Deja vu. The title might change hands.
She's going for it. She's able to capitalize on the moment and make her way up the cage.
She's looking exhausted from the climb. Does she have the stamina to make it out? In search of some footing to make this huge climb. And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
She's made it all the way to the top of the cage. And the sky may indeed be the limit as she continues to scale the side of the cage.
Has to find a foothold now to take that first step down. This could definitely be it. Now to make the descent.
She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up. And we have new tag team champions.
When you introduce the enclosure, everything is possible. What a match this was.
Here are your winners and the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Peyton Royce and Billie Kay.